Stephanie Milky here, aka Keto Mom, or often called mom, sis, Steffi, daughter, wife, aunt, and friend. Just like many of you, I carry a lot of titles. My favorite title is mom. I should probably say wife, which takes a lot of my time. But let's be honest, if you want to do something and do it well, you will make the time for it. Commitment is hard because we find ourselves overcommitted, but when you practice prioritizing, you will find out what is actually important and what you can let go. With the Keto Mom podcast, you will learn together how to manage our time, commit to the most important things in life, and I will equip you with the tools you need to feel qualified each step of the way. My name is Stephanie Milky, and welcome to the Keto Mom Secrets podcast. Hey everybody, welcome to the Keto Mom page. My name is Stephanie. It is super late. So as you're tuning in, for those night owls, I hope you're having a great evening. We just rolled in from Oklahoma, Texas. We have had a crazy busy week. I wanted to hop on here for a couple reasons. I told myself I was going to do a live when I got home. I wanted to celebrate with you. I wanted to share all of the fun things that are coming. I will hop back on a live tomorrow morning, but let's just see who is awake. So, where are my night owls? Or maybe you're on the West Coast and it's actually not that late over there. But I am tuning in from Minnesota. We just drove, I think it was about 11 hours from Oklahoma, another 4 hours from Texas. So we have been on the road. We have been traveling. It has been fun. I just got out of the shower and I was like, I have to go live. So you guys, I keep wanting to say good morning. We were in Dallas. I love it, and you're awake. I love it, Jennifer. All right, so a couple fun things. First of all, you guys, we have to celebrate. We, the Keto Mom page, reached 1 million followers. I was like, that's pretty cool. So we were sitting in the car driving home from Texas, and we reached 1 million. So, and you're part of that. So I just want to say thank you. Truly, thank you. I never would have guessed that I'm a homeschool mom of 4 girls who simply started this page to share some recipes really would be where we're at today. And I think it's super fun. And so there's really a lot of fun things I'm excited about. I kind of told myself, I was like, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to take this 1 million and basically kind of relaunch the Keto Mom page on what I'm super excited to share about. So in general, if you're brand new here, post new below. I would love to get to know you. Forgive my out of the shower, no makeup, not that you care, but when you're talking to people, you'd like to look nice. But I was like, listen, I'm not going to put makeup on before I go to bed. But in general, you can go to ketomomsecrets.com at any point in time. I hope you know this, and click on recipes, and there's hundreds. You can private message me, and I would love to help you on your journey. And what I've realized is there is a lot of things that I'm really excited to share about. I talked about it a couple days ago on a live, but I kind of put it to like 5, I'm calling it the 5 Fs. It's the 5 F words. I'm excited to share more about food, of course, fitness, of course, because those things are a part of your keto, low-carb health journey. But along with food, along with fitness, I'm excited to share more about my family and friends, just like relationships in general. I think my husband, I've talked him into it. I think we might start doing a marriage tip Monday. We've been married for 18 years, and I'm going to start talking more on stories in general. So we've got food, fitness, family, faith, and finances. Because I truly believe for those who are on a health journey, for those who are wanting to, let's just say I want to lose some fat. Let's just say I want to be healthier, look better, be stronger. It's more than just the food that you put in your mouth. And, you know, a big thing is understanding different things. Like, I'll give you an example. I was driving today, so I drove 6 hours. So that was my portion, not my portion. I told my husband I would drive. And when I drive, I clearly am not on my phone, and I had a lot of thinking time. And I was actually really frustrated with myself about something this weekend because I overreacted on somebody's one single sentence. So I'm not going to say what the sentence was, but somebody made a comment, or actually they made a statement. So I had a friend make a statement, and instead of me collecting the facts, I don't know what happened, but I reacted and I was so angry at the sentence because I was like, what? It didn't even make sense to me. I actually, in the back of my mind, truly thought that it wasn't true, but I didn't collect the facts. And I remember getting, for probably 30 seconds, being frustrated with what she said. And then I was like, I actually don't think what you said is true. So I went and did some research, and I found out that the statement that she said was false. And I went, oh my goodness, this is the power of EQ. There's so many things that I'm excited to share that I have learned along the way, whether it's mindset or something to do with fitness or understanding the power of protein, or sometimes I feel like I am sharing all of the same keto tips with you, right? So if you've been here for a while, you've heard me say a lot of the same things, like how much water are you drinking? We're really going to dive heavy into intermittent fasting this next year. It's going to be in a lot of my conversations. We're going to dive, I answer questions all the time about net carbs and total carbs and moving your body. And we talk about awareness, and we talk about, not overeating and not eating when you're not hungry. And I've come to realize a couple things. There's probably nothing new that you don't know. It's just a matter of you hearing the same things over and over again before you take action. Did you know that you need to hear something approximately 17 times before you put it into action, before you do something about it? And I've just realized over the last probably year, I've been trying to search for different things and different ways to say things, and not getting frustrated about always talking about the same thing. And then I went, that's all this is. I think so many people search for the secret to the keto diet or the secret to something, when in reality, whatever you're searching for probably falls within a line of a certain amount of steps, right? I mean, there's 8 steps or there's 5 steps, and what needs to happen is you have to do the action, right? And so I shared that story with you of somebody saying something. I overreacted. I actually did the research. It took me 3 minutes. I found the answer, and then I was like, oh, that's actually not right. I got frustrated with myself today as I was driving because I was like, I know better. I know better than to not react. I've already learned the power of responding and handling my EQ. So as I was sitting there driving, I was like, how many people react versus respond? They react because of an emotion or because something happened throughout their day or whatever the case may be, and they react and grab food, right? So I like to tell people, when you go throughout your day, how often do you grab food for comfort or out of frustration or out of boredom? That's something I talk a lot about on here. And so I was driving through the mountains, and my husband was sleeping, the kids were in the back, and I was just thinking, and a fly was flying around my head. And I was like, what in the world? And I couldn't get the fly out. I would just roll the window down, but I was in a ton of traffic. And the fly landed right in the middle of my steering wheel. And it made me think. And I sat there and I went, this is the power. I wanted to I wish I could give you my thought process as I sat there. So I'm driving, cars all around me. And I was like, here's what happens when people react. I could react right now. I could swat at the fly. I could freak out and try to get it out of my face. I could roll the windows down. I could cause a crazy ruckus because I'm reacting out of one thing in front of me that could be a frustration, but something wild could happen. Like I could get into a car accident. And then I didn't do anything, and I was like, or I could simply respond. And the response in that moment as I'm driving with traffic all around me was to leave the fly alone. Even while it was frustrating me, I was like, I'm not even going to touch it. I don't even care if it flies on my face. Like, I've got to stay focused. I have to pay attention. And I need to make sure that I'm responding in the appropriate manner. Right now is not the time to react to this fly. I say all of that because in general, here on the Keto Mom page, listen, we've reached 1 million followers. I think that's amazing, and you're all part of that. And I want you to know that as we dive into this new year, there's a lot more that I'm going to talk about besides recipes. I will give you an 8-step process of how to get healthier, how to be stronger, how to lose some weight, how to work on intermittent fasting. I will answer all of your questions. There is not a question that goes unanswered ever on this page, and it'll get answered within that day. And so I'm really excited to share a lot with you, and I hope that you enjoy it. If you tune in and we're talking about marriage one day, you don't have to watch. If you tune in and the conversation is around family or friendships or just people or parenting teens, you don't have to watch. Whatever question you have, you can always ask in the comments, but I'm really excited because I need you to understand something. Your fat loss, your health journey, the way that you feel, your stress level, there's so many things that play a part in how you're feeling, how your body's reacting or responding, how you react and respond. There's a lot to it, not just the food that you put in your mouth. And I'm super excited to share more. So with that, be continuing. If you have questions or you're like, hey, I'd love for you to talk on this topic. If you have specific topics, post below and I would love to look at it. And if I have any insight or if I have any wisdom about it, I will share with you. Okay, different direction. Also, hey, thank you for all the sweet, thank you. So I just got congratulated on all the awards that we won this last weekend. We did just come from Dallas. We were at a conference. We got to be educated on ketones. So we got to be educated on ketones. We did a ton of education from 4 different doctors on intermittent fasting. We had a huge celebration of everything from this last year. And then we had a focus and a vision casting for the new year to come. It was super great. Our girls won an award. We won lots of awards, but we're just super thankful. And that's something more that I'm going to be talking about. One of the 5 F's is finances. And something that my family, my husband and I, my husband very much so, loves to talk about finances, loves business, loves to help people get out of debt. And you would be shocked, and maybe you're not shocked, but maybe you need to have this awareness of how much financial stress plays a part in people's fat loss or weight gain. Yes, Melanie, one of my favorite parts was Jay Shetty. So we listened to Jay Shetty, you guys, incredible. And he said, comfort leads to complacency, leads to a crash in whatever you're doing. And I'm just excited to share so much on here. So a couple things as we are diving into tomorrow and the rest of the weekend is our company is going to be doing a fun 12 days of Christmas. And that just simply is like we might have different flash sales of flavors, fun things coming up to celebrate the 1 million people on this page. I'm going to do my own thing as well. So we are going to be starting a new challenge. And if you've never drank ketones, if you've never tried them, here's what they are. It's a packet. You put it in water. I've been drinking it for 7.5 years. And it's a tool, not a magic pill, but here's how it works. You drink it. It puts you in ketosis in under an hour. You are going to have benefits that it's going to help you not eat as much junk. It's going to give you the energy throughout your entire day. You're going to feel incredible. So it's energy, focus. It's going to help you with your fat loss. It's going to help you with your brain. Like ketones are brain fuel. They help with your muscle preservation and so much more. My favorite's the energy and the focus and the appetite control. Now, if you've never tried ketones, I want to talk to you about this challenge. We're going to do it together as a group, but if you grab it, there's a couple things we're going to do. So for brand new people, if you're not brand new and you're a current customer, Gummy Bear just launched today. So go log into your account and grab the new flavor of Gummy Bear. It's amazing. But if you are brand new, this box is my favorite way to start. It's on sale. You get a variety of flavors to try. You're going to test your energy. You're going to test your focus. You're going to test your appetite control. I'm going to help you with your food. I'm going to help you with all of your questions. But when you grab this, I'm also going to send you a variety of a couple creams and proteins. So I'm going to pick 5 of these flavors. I've got lots of them. And you might get some cream to put in your coffee. And these help you take out the sugary junk and add in something that's actually going to help you with your appetite control. So you'll have some cream and some proteins. We've got some keto protein. So if you're brand new to celebrate, I'm super excited. If you've never tried ketones and you want to know more about the challenge, just post challenge in the comments, because I want to share with what this is, how it works, how the ketones work. I want to know what your goals are. I want to know how I can physically just walk you through getting started and not waiting until January. When you grab this, you're going to get some of these. And every single person, whether you're a current so every single person that grabs some ketones from now until, why don't we do, I think it's the 20th. We'll do that. I'll do a drawing on the 20th, right before Christmas. You're going to be in a drawing for one of my favorite things. You're going to get a bag of ketones. Actually, I have 2 bags, so we'll do 2 names. A bag of ketones and one of my favorite shaker bottles, because look at, you take this out, you put your ketones in it, you shake it. I like to drink out of this because I like a straw, and after you shake it, you have a straw to go in there. So we're going to do a drawing for anybody who grabs ketones, anybody who trials ketones, and this will be drawn on, we'll have to say the 21st because it's going to go till the 20th. So we're going to be drawing for some bags, some shaker bottles. If you're brand new, you're going to get some bonus flavors along with your challenge kit. So I'm super excited to help. It's going to be amazing. I use our keto protein. So there's lots of different flavors. The chocolate one is one of my favorites. The vanilla is my favorite. Well, I like all of them. We've got a mint, we've got an apple, we've got lots of them. So post challenge in the comments if you've never tried ketones and you just want information, because I actually just want to send you some info to check it out. Otherwise, continue to tune into the page. There's lots of fun things coming. So I'm super excited to help you on your journey. I'm super excited to share more, whether it's about ketones or food or your fitness or how to start moving your body or how much water to drink, or maybe it's about marriage or parenting teens, because I am doing that right now, or finances, because I was just at an event where I got to celebrate with tons of our teammates, but it really was a celebration of what people have done in their business from home. Like, I have never been so proud of our team and people who have taken a step out of their comfort zone to do something, because they're like, ketones have already changed their lives. And so they're doing something from home or from their office. They're doing something extra. Maybe it's to provide for their family. Maybe it's to pay off some debt. Maybe it's just to be a part of our community, because the community that we have is incredible. The stories that we've heard, life-changing, to the point where our 15-year-old daughter was like, Mom, the lives that are being changed here is unbelievable. So if you are looking for something on the side to do, if you already love ketones, I'd love to share more with you about becoming a promoter. If you have no idea about even trying ketones, but you're like, I need a community of people, I want to talk to you. So post opportunity in the comments and we can chat. Otherwise, any questions you have, anything, when you ask, I will either send you a private message or we'll address it on a live. I look forward to answering them. I look forward to seeing so many of you continuously on the lives. Thank you for hopping on and commenting. Your presence matters. I love to see when you hop on. And I'm excited for this new journey. I'm excited for the new year to come, although we still have a little bit of this year to celebrate. And I'm excited to go through this book that we're still going through. So I'll get on in the morning, tomorrow morning, and we're going to talk more about the Dream It, Pin It, Live It. I hope some of you have done the action steps and are working on creating vision boards and so much more. So thank you for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. I look forward to talking to you about the opportunity. If you've never tried ketones, we've got some freebies coming with it. So post challenge in the comments, because this is incredible. And that's all I have. So I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you the next day. And have a great night. All of you night owls, we'll see you in the morning. Bye, everybody.